What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. A little bit later morning live stream today. Probably going to be close to the same thing tomorrow, I would imagine. But nonetheless, getting out plenty of content for you guys, plenty of plays. There is some value available across these different apps. So let's go ahead and get them in now. What I think I want to do here is I really like the value, the 7% EV play on Rocco Becht in the Iowa State game. Quarterback for Iowa State to go under 1.5 passing touchdowns. We're getting minus 110. It looks like it's moved to minus 115. Still going to be good. And then JockMKT under 1.5 passing touchdowns as well. Something we could do is maybe we make a little 3-man parlay here for Rocco Becht. Oklahoma, Michigan. We'll be taking Mater under 1.5 passing touchdowns plus 100. And why not add in this first quarter line? First quarter point spread plus 4.5 plus 100 for Northern Iowa. Sorry, not Northern Iowa. Northern Illinois. Let's drop a parlay. I didn't realize my phone wasn't on. Morning streams are a little later these days. Must be the new baby. Money Mike. Now, this is the first time I've really had it much later. But might be the same thing tomorrow, to be honest with you. But yeah, this is the first time in a little while. I think maybe yesterday was a little bit later. I'm not sure. But that's the parlay I got in as of right now for Fliff. First parlay of the live stream. Bang, there it is. I do like Derwin James moved a little bit. I was really liking Derwin James there. Like a Derwin James, Cedric Tillman 2-leg parlay. Keep it in the NFL, baby. Start off with Derwin James tomorrow. I think that's what I'm going to run. And then we'll move over to a different app here. Derwin James, tackles plus assists. Over 5.5. Browns, Cedric Tillman, under 3.5 receptions. Lock that in. Derwin James over 5.5 tackles plus assists. Tillman under 3.5 receptions. Bang. All right. So that's the first two parlays of the live stream. We have some parlays ready to rock for the weekend. I'm assuming we're going to have a ton more by time it's all said and done. With some long shots. Hopefully we hit another one. Brian says he likes the later streams. Works a little bit better for my schedule to do them earlier, kind of when I do them. So probably going to stay there. But like I said, maybe tomorrow might be a little bit later as well, just based off of schedule so far. Let's see. Let's go to the AI slip generator. Let's maybe hit some PrizePicks. Can you copy the second Fliff slip to coins, please? I did. I'm almost positive. Yeah, I did. Oh, so you guys can tail these? You guys can tail these through Fliff now again? Yoshi, somebody said you got to refresh it, I guess. I didn't know that you could actually tail them again. I remember for a long time it was totally just out of whack and glitched. So good to know. All right. Eugenio Suarez hits. Yuri Perez over 15.5 pitching outs. A flip parlay there if you wanted it. A little bit of juice. Let's see. Tranquil, Zach Gallen, Goff, Plum, Jeffrey Springs. Let's run this. Kelsey Plum did get bumped. It's a bummer. I love staring at her on my slips whenever she's in them. Russell Wilson, longest rush under 5 yards. It's at 5.5. Very heavily favored to under 5.5. Kyles, Tranquil, Goff, Barkley, Povich. Povich's got some push potential. We have Joker over 40.5. Euro basketball. Jalen Waddle over 4.5 receptions. Let's run it. Jalen Waddle over 4.5. Okay, let's see. Drew Tranquil. Yeah. Let's go. Jalen Waddle over 4.5 receptions. Share lineup. Let's go. Bang. Bang. Uzi says he'd love a demonstration on how to copy the plays directly on Fliff. Can somebody put a... I really don't know myself. Can somebody put in chat how you do that exactly? I think it's something to do with like wait, account following. Go to picks. No picks. I'm not quite sure. Go to activity. All right, so go to activity, following. That's what chat's saying. Anyways, a little bit of recap on where we're at. Some of these PrizePicks slips from yesterday, maybe. We have this here. This one we have in play today, and then obviously tomorrow with Jalen Hurts. Some losers here. We do have this slip from yesterday from the AI slip generator in play. If we can make it past Jake Elliott tomorrow, we will be having a sweat. We will be having a sweat for Sunday. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Hopefully we can get there. Then click the copy feature at the bottom of the lineup. And then from there, you can change it from coins to cash and be able to tail in cash. For those of you that are still trying to figure out how to copy on Fliff. All right, what do we have here? Morgan Hampton, longest reception over 8.5. Goff, we just played. Baker Mayfield, we haven't played. Howard, Alvin Kamara, rushing attempts. All right, let's get off this. Hampton, receiving yards over 12.5. Longest reception over 8.5. We'll skip Goff, right? I'm not tripping. We did just play Goff in that slip we just played. Yes. Baker over 32.5 pass attempts. Ryan Bergert under 4.5 hits allowed. And Howard under 18.5 points. Actually just got bumped. Alvin Kamara under 14.5 rushing attempts. So we do need, I think, 1, maybe 2 more plays for this underdog slip. Let's see what we can do. Chisholm, yes sir. Go Knowles, baby. Go Knowles. Ghost Baker. This Kamara. Yastrzemski. Mike Yastrzemski over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Need one more. Kyler under 32.5. Really not my favorite there. Justin Fields under pass attempts, 27.5. Give this a quick refresh. Andres Borregales over 1.5 field goals. Pele Larson under 17.5. Sweden. Don't see him. Need one more play. Just don't know if I love these. A lot of 1-to-1s here. Shapen, I just don't know where this line really should be. 2 DFS apps versus Fliff. I'm going to go Kyler Murray under 32.5 pass attempts. All right, I'm sharing that link into the chat. Need to click on his avatar thing, not the game lines. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Maybe you're talking about the free flip dollars. Yeah, I'll show you guys that in a second. All right, that slip is in the chat for anybody that wants to tell. Hey, make sure, if you guys have not yet already hit the subscribe button, if you're watching over there on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel, I would appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button. If you guys are not yet following on Twitch and you're watching over here, I'm also live on Twitch, Sports by Dustin, at the same time. So my personal Twitch channel, Sports by Dustin, would appreciate a follow there if you don't mind, folks. And if anybody wants access to the same tools that I use every single day on these live streams, I'm telling you, you're going to want access. It's football season. You're going to want access more than just the amount of time that we have it live here on the streams. So I highly suggest, I got you. I highly suggest signing up for Daily Grind Fantasy. If you use code DustinStream when you sign up for dgfantasy.com, you are going to get 25% off your very first month. But also, if you want access to the AI slip generator that does all the hard work for you, it line compares, it finds correlation, and builds out full slips for you to simply tail, which you can do with one click of a button on PrizePicks, I do suggest you actually sign up using a different code. If you use code DustinS99AI, you're going to get the cheapest price ever for the AI slip generator. You are going to get it at $99 a month. $99 a month for life, as long as you don't cancel. Typically $300. We're running a really good sale right now before NFL, so highly suggest taking advantage of it, guys. We do have some better plays to get in. Genty we've played. I think Daniels we've played on better. Blake Shapen's at 251.5 on better. 239.5 on Fliff. Better picks. Have we played Jaden Daniels? Looks like we have, actually. Yes, we have. Devon Booth. Can't even play the college props personally. That's tough. All right. We have some sweats on better too for the next for the NFL games. Quite a few, actually. Jake Moody, don't believe we've played. So let's go ahead and try and figure out something here. We do have some promos to take care of. We'll go Trey Turner over 0.5 total bases. And from there, Tesla 15.5. He's 9.5 everywhere else. Tesla under 15.5 receiving yards. Genty, we've already played. Jake Moody over 6.5 kicking points. Sorry, not field goals. Jake Moody over 6.5 kicking points. What just happened? Yeah, I have all 3 of those in there still. Nothing really happened. Michael Wilson under 2.5 receptions. I'm already on his over. I don't really want to hedge in this. I'm on his over 2.5 receptions on Fliff at plus money, I believe it was. Kenneth Walker, 14.5. Walker, cannot remember. Maybe I'll have to double check Kenneth Walker, make sure we haven't already played this. Drew, we just played. Hurts under 27.5. Hurts under 27.5. I don't hate it. Under 27.5. McLaurin under 5. Needs 6 to beat us there. McLaurin under 5. Let's see. That one we didn't even actually need, so we can take out McLaurin. Let's double check myself here on some of these plays. Hurts under 8.5 rushing attempts. All right, yeah, I think we're good to run it. I think we're good to run this. It's a $10 promo slip. I didn't realize my phone wasn't on, but nonetheless, you guys heard who I got. I'll pull it up also on the screen here in just a second as I'm putting it in. Just joined who got the links. C-Bam. Hooking it up with the links in the chat. Appreciate that. I'm about to send this better link too, so get ready. Bang, there it is. All right, that better link is coming over. I'll also pull it up on the stream as well for you guys since I didn't realize my phone wasn't on. That's what we're rocking. Trey Turner over total bases. Tesla under 15.5 receiving yards. I do also have his over 1.5 catches. Both could happen. He could get 2 catches and go under 15.5 receiving yards. Moody over 6.5 kicking points. Walker under 15.5 rush attempts. Jalen Hurts under 27.5 pass attempts. Gonna be a slip there on better. We have had quite a few slips already into the live stream, which is fantastic. You gotta love when there's a lot of value. I mean, we just went through summertime, a lot of WNBA, a lot of MLB, and a lot of esports. Well, we have a lot of college football and a lot of NFL already cooking. So, love to see it. I have a ton of slips just pending, hopefully a ton of wins in the chamber as plays go off this weekend. We will see how it ends up panning out, but it'll be nice to watch some football and sweat out these bets that we already have for sure. Nothing really new on Underdog, maybe a play or two, but not enough for us to really do much there. Couple plays here on Onyx odds, looking like Louisville over 16.5 second quarter, the under 14.5 in the fourth quarter, Iowa money line, first quarter money line plus money. I actually don't hate this Iowa plus money. First quarter money line on Onyx odds. I might try and snag this real quick. Let me see. First quarter money line. More wagers. Plus 135 it was. First quarter points. First quarter total points. Team total. First half money line. Am I missing it? I think I might be missing it. First quarter total points. Where's the winner? First quarter winner. Huh. Maybe not. I could be going too fast and missing it, but it is what it is. All right, let's see what else we got. Fliff. We got more on Fliff. A lot of these guys. So we basically built out these parlays already. Missouri State, maybe plus 7.5. Northern Illinois, we already played. Yeah, all right, we can wait a little bit on this. We can wait a little bit on this. Nothing too crazy at the moment. Nothing really on Dabble. Anybody in here want some pick 6 action? I can pop up the pick 6 board. I know we're sweating right now. Our sleeper promo from yesterday. We need Raga to go over 24.5 kills, and we cash out for the sleeper promo. So that'd be nice. Did you see Underdog has money lines odds right now? Yeah, they released a prediction market. I don't know about what that looks like or where it's all legal and not legal, etc. So it just got announced yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see what happens with it. DraftKings pick 6 users. I got you guys coming up. Make sure you guys snag a quick screenshot of the value. That way you can build out your plays yourself. Guys, this Jalen Hurts under rush plus receiving touchdowns, I probably wouldn't touch just yet. I mean, just having a hot streak line does not, do much for me, right? Sure, it's heavily favored to go over via hot streak, but in these markets, I really am not going to trust a 1-to-1 to hot streak pretty much all the time. So I would be very weary about playing that, and just, try to tell yourself, more data points, the better. It's typically what I do, right? You have a bunch of data points for these. All of these are at 36.5. As you can see, hot streak also lagging behind here, 37.5, which just, tells you, furthers my point on not necessarily trusting them. So yeah. All right, there's that. I'll scroll down one more time for anybody that wants to get one more screenshot of it. We've been doing this. I don't have access to pick 6, so I can't play it. So I just kind of let you guys get the value, put in what you would like. But you guys definitely have been crushing it. Anybody? I might have went a little quick there. But yeah. Guys, make sure you guys are using the codes I put in the chat to sign up for Daily Grind Fantasy if you haven't already. I mean, I don't know what you're waiting on. It's month 1 of NFL starting tomorrow, right? Get it for a month. See if you like it, which I'm sure you will, right? You're going to be finding the best possible plays. You're going to be getting in the best value over the long term. You're going to be profitable. That's how this math stuff works. I think I might build out a PrizePicks slip here. Now, let me see one thing. Let me go to the AI slip generator. They got that egg. I can't even play this one. Something new? No. I might have to manually build this out, but we might be able to do something. Oh, crap. I still need to get this off. Still need to get this off. Maybe I use this real quick. Maybe I use this. I don't know. Hang on. That. Kyles and Jas. Let's see if Kyles and Jas are on opposing teams in Valorant. Jas over Kyles, same team. Kyle's over, let's see. Is there any other players on these two teams that we can maybe take over for a little bit of correlation? Maybe we can, let's see. What is it? Enterprise? Mandatory maybe on Mandatory versus Kyle's. All right. So they're playing each other. That's correlated. Now we just need one more play. Got a nice correlated play going. Povich over 4 or Tovar under runs. Povich over or Tovar under runs. I kind of like Tovar better. Russell Wilson's like fine, I guess, but Tovar. Let's go Tovar. This is gonna move quick, guys, I believe. Matter of fact, they're not even gonna let me get it because they're glitching, man. They're glitching. Tovar under runs gone. You son of a biscuit eating Bulldogs had to glitch me out of there. Couldn't let me get it off. Joker over 40.5. Gallon under 5.5 strikeouts. Gallon or Povich. Povich just gives us push potential. Oh my god, what happened? Oh my gosh, bro. It's becoming a nightmare. Hang on. The only thing I don't mind about it is if we are gonna play a 4-man power for this, which we are going to because of the correlation, we are going to be able to, if it does get pushed with Cade Povich, then we are still going to have a 3-man power, which isn't too shabby for the new PrizePicks payouts. Bang. Does the AI slip generator plan also have access to the DFS section or no? No, they are two separate subscriptions. These are the optimizers, known as the optimizers. You have access to all of these underneath the fantasy bundle. The AI slip generator is a separate subscription. But once again, if you want to sign up for the AI slip generator, DUSTIN 99 AI is going to give you the cheapest possible price. That'll get you at $99 a month, saving you $200 a month from the original price. And then if you want to just sign up for the optimizers, known as the fantasy bundle, if you use code DustinStream, that's going to get you 25% off right there for your first month. So suggest doing that. Look, I think that's probably going to be it for the live stream. We've kind of hit all these different plays and slips. We'll be live again later this afternoon for anybody that wants to join the afternoon live stream. Free Square let me down. Wow, would I have gotten $30 on it? I'm not sure. I should have tried. Oh yeah, real quick. Free money on Fliff. Literally. If you go to offers, if you click offers at the very top, let me go back to, if you're here on the screen, this little scroll wheel where it says offers, click that. You will find Jalen Hurts over 0.5 pass yards. You can play it for $10 max. You play it for $10 max and be able to get $10 for free. He's over 0.5 pass yards. But yeah. All right, that's going to be it. Make sure you guys are following. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I'll be live again later this afternoon. I love you guys. Peace.